Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Josh Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. Rojas into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That one fouled off. Rojas leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know.
Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back. And starting this one, Luis Castillo.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next one misses. Full count now. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. You're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses. And a full count now. Christopher Morel would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garver makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
At the belt and fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Swanson drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Second inning here, no score. Now one missed.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now here is Ty France. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Haniger leads off first with 1 away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the bottom half of inning number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 outs.
Ball.
Still in the second. Already at 44 pitches. So some concern there. They say he went.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
2-2. Center field. Number 40 sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now Josh Rojas walked to open the ball game. And here's a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Corner should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a rookie of the year, an all-star, and a silver slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy.
Mitch Garver, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. One left for Seattle. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
In the air out towards right center. Haniger has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Chicago, number 40. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Corner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Rojas settles under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. 3-1 now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Three-two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Cubs leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Kyle Hendricks.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. He hit into a double play his first time up. The 3-1. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First time up was a pop out. And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Righty delivers. Popped up. Bush puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple, and we are still scoreless. George Kirby takes over on the mound. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. To third. Sends it across to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 5, Christopher.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rojas brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Jordan Wicks taking over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dylan Moore. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. One now. And misses inside. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Cade Horton up and loosening in the pen. Assad warming up as well. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a 3-1 on the way. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Out number 2. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
The second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
And he deals. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Emerson
Your
Hancock.
attention, please.
And now, Michael Busch.
Number 35, Emerson Hancock.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Austin Vogt appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The wind to kick the pitch. And it's even up. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Yan Gomes waiting to hit for the Cubs. Busch gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rojas settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Haggerty on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 on with 2 away. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2 and 2 now. Two now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch misses inside. 3 and 1 now.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Base is full, 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base is loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Right-handed reliever. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners nothing. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Cade Horton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to play.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and they inch closer. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. And the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now
and up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So a man aboard. Ty France up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Austin Voth comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 3-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Knocks it down. Round second, digging for third. Knocks it down. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Busch stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. 2-2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Joey Crable preparing to come on if needed. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Nico Horner in the on-deck circle. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver makes the grab, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smyly.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one Wrapped foul. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Dylan Moore. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 4, John.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Solak. He represents the go-ahead run.
Nick Solak.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Beats to second, out there. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Adbert Alzolay will take over here.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
Pitch hitter coming on. Cade Marlowe. Big spot for him here.
Marlowe.
Hard hit left side. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mariners 1. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Solak. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Joey Crable on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing second base, number 1, Nick.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to France. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, number 40.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Joe Hudson looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Miguel Amaya, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead it 2-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Madrigal. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Miguel Amaya. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also into the ball game, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be patrolling center field. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off, Cal Raleigh.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing center field, number 29, Cal Raleigh.
The tying run at the plate. Goes down looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dominic Canzone. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Making a move at first on the pinch run, Savant Taylor. The count 2-1. Just missed. Check on the runner. Taylor back easily. Taylor over at first with 1 away. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to end? It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Mark Leiter Jr. He's into the game with the bases empty. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Michael Chavis. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Now playing right field, number 6.
Here's a 1-1.
Michael Chavis.
And fouled off. One-two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And the home team down a run. Staying in the game on defense, Michael Chavis. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Matt Brash gets the call from the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. So coming into the game now on defense, Sebi Zavala. He takes over behind the plate. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Now playing center field, number 85.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And the right-hander deals. Got him! Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now a pinch hitter, Alexander Canario. Big spot for him here. 2-2 now. That's to third, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Christopher Morel on deck for the Cubs. So now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fly ball down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Pinch hitter coming on, number 12. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Miles Mastrobuoni. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Alexander Canario. He'll be out in left field. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather. Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, he dropped it.
Now got it. Third baseman, Nick Solak.
Here's Nick Solak. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And he pops up the bunt. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Luis Arias. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And now 2-1. In the air, left side. Canario on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down. Jonathan Clase will hit next. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Checks over to first, back safely. The 1-1. That clips the corner. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cubs 2. New pitcher on now, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2 on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits, and a count 1-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Urias in plenty of time to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now that second base.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matt Mervis. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Smash to the left side. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Our final line score this afternoon,